Hey there, freaks and geeks! Welcome to another episode of Geek Out for a Minute. We are coming at you here from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your host, Rocky DEADeyeAM Marisa, and today we're going to go over Spider-Man No Way Home. So let's cue that music. All right, so Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, coming up December 17th, and that date cannot get any closer. So we got Jon Watts, directed by Jon Watts again. Okay, now this is written by Chris McKenna and Eric Summers, of course, based on the the comic book characters by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Now, the cast. Okay, of course, Spider-Man is coming back, which is Tom Holland is coming back as Spider-Man. You got Zendaya playing MJ, Benedict Cumberbatch playing Doctor Strange. You got Tom Holland, of course, I already said that. Marisa Tomei, Aunt May, and Jon Favreau as Happy Hogan. Willem Dafoe playing Norman Osborn, Green Goblin, coming back to reprise his role from the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. You got Angourie playing Betty Grant, J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson, which again, from the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. Benedict Wong playing Wong, it's kind of weird with himself. Paula Newsome, which doesn't have a name, so I'm wondering who she's going to play. I'm wondering if they might make her like Black Cat or like, you know, Silver Sable, whatever. The great Alfred Molina coming back as Otto, Octavius, or Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock. Jamie Foxx, Max Dillon, are playing Electro. Jacob Batalon plays Ned Leeds. Martin Starr, Mr. Harrington. You got Tony Revolori as Flash Thompson. George Landerborg Jr. as Jason Ionelli. And then you have, the rest of these are just kind of like, you know, background characters. I noticed that we're not seeing Andrew Garfield. We're not seeing Tobey Maguire. You know, we're not seeing, you know, any of these other characters. I think they're keeping that in a big hush-hush right now. And I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so if you guys saw the first trailer, you know that, you know, Doctor Strange creates a spell. You know that something went wrong, right? So, now, the next movie for Doctor Strange is going to be called The Multiverse of Madness. So it's possible and reason to believe that Spider-Man might have a Spider-Verse. Because now they're showing that there's villains from different timelines. So there's reason to believe that it's possible we might get Tobey Maguire. It's possible we might get Andrew Garfield back to reprise their roles to be like, you know, just like a Spider-Verse, you know? So I'm super stoked on that. We know, so we already know the basic names, right? We got, you know, Doc Ock, you know, Alfred Molina. We got, you know, Green Goblin. And, you know, of course, that is played by, hold on, let me go, Willem Dafoe. And then we got Jamie Foxx reprising his role as Electro. Now, on the first trailer, we already know that there's Sandman involved, and so who's gonna play that role? We don't know. Like, we don't know who's gonna play that role. That's why I think they're keeping it very, very hush hush. If you guys know anything about that, let me know in the comments below. Now, also, since the Multiverse of Madness is going to be a movie which is the second part to the first Doctor Strange. And they already have that they're going to have Wanda Maximoff, you know, who, you know, obviously she's going to come back as Scarlet Witch. If you haven't watched, you know, WandaVision, definitely check it out. It'll lead you more into where that's going. But she's definitely messing with a lot of stuff, which I have reason. Now, also, if you watch Loki, you will also notice that they talk about the massive multiverse that's going down. And they also introduce you to Kang the Conqueror, which is being played by, let me go over here, give me one second, Jonathan Majors. Yeah, that's right. His name is Jonathan Majors. I haven't seen him in anything else. I've only seen him in that show, and honestly, I was kind of let down. People were talking about what an amazing actor he is, and there's possible. It's just probably that in that one they wanted him to kind of play it down, Kang the Conqueror, because Kang the Conqueror, which is going to be in the new Ant-Man, which is the Quantum Mania. Sorry, Quantum Mania. You're going to have Jonathan Majors reprise his role as Kang the Conqueror, and he might be a badass. But if you haven't seen Loki, definitely check out that series. It was probably one of my favorite series of the Disney Plus series, along with, what was the other one? Falcon and Winter Soldier. Anyways, so obviously Kang the Conqueror, he deals with multiverse, he deals with time travel. That's going to be played a big thing. And now you're also going to have, you're already showing that the timeline is messed up. So that's going to be something that we got to look out for. So there's reason to believe we might get a Spider-Verse, a live-action Spider-Verse. So I'm super stoked on that. If you guys haven't seen, you know, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, check that out. It's an amazing animated film. And this actually has, it has a Peter Parker, but it also has, you know, the Miles Morales character, which they made him very endearing. They made all these characters amazing. Such an amazing art. The artwork in it is just off the wall. Definitely check it out if you have a chance. So, let's go into the trailer reaction. All right. So, I'll put my trusty skull candies on. All right, all right. And gonna have a drink off my Corona. All right. And here we go. All right, so it looks like Electro's gonna have the classic mask with the lightning bolt sticking out like 5 ways.
I've only had 1 week.
That'd be pretty cool.
Where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
There's Green Goblin.
From every universe.
Electro. Doc Ock.
Hello, Peter.
So why does he look like massively young there?
You're not Peter Parker.
And why are they red here? So, I'm curious about that.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Oh, is he like encased? Like,
wait,
do they
no,
have him
seriously,
like in
what's
a
your
prison?
actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Dude.
You know, all this is kind
All
of
right.
a mess. I know
Does he
a couple
have the
magic
time
words
stone?
myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oh, okay, now that makes sense. What's that square? The cube. Do you guys know what that is?
They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
I saw something. So, okay, there's Lizard.
I can't save everyone.
Alright, yeah, there you see Lizard. Alright. Dude, is MJ gonna die? Like when?
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th.
All
Exclusively at
right,
movie
man.
theaters. Tickets on sale
December
November 29th.
17th.
Spider
Oh,
Monday.
man. Oh, man. All right, let's take a look at something. All right, so there you see Sandman's fist. Okay. You know,
Struggle.
whoa, wait a minute.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't.
Okay, let's go back. Hold on. Is that Aunt May?
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't.
Okay.
They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Okay, so the electricity is creating the lightning bolt like mask. So if you guys haven't seen it, I'll probably get an image up of like what Electro looks like. But he's got these giant, like he's got a mask that's got lightning bolts sticking out. It's rather cheesy, so I can see why they'd make it like, you know, like it's doing that. But just kind of to give like an homage to the old school stuff. But I think it looks pretty cool. That's because, you know, I'm older than you guys, you know. All right, let's see. So
You're struggling. Damn it.
all right, so this is what I want to say.
Everything you want.
So you got the, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you got Green Goblin, and then you got New Goblin. So that's a James Franco New Goblin. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Unless this is somebody else that's just took the flyer from Green Goblin. That would be interesting. Now, there is rumors, right? There is rumors saying that Ned becomes a new Goblin. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible with the multiverse, you know? All right, so let's see.
Tries to make you choose.
All right, so now obviously you see Sandman's face, you know.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
All right, so this is an important image because this is one of the things that I wanted to talk about. So in the Brazilian version, they talk about, you see right here where you have, this is Lizard right here. And basically in the version, it looks like he gets hit in the face. So basically he gets hit and knocked back, like boom, like he gets hit back. In that version, like they messed up on the editing, you know. So instead of cutting that out, they left it in there. So a lot of people are suspecting that, yeah, these three villains are coming at them, but they're assuming that right here you got like one of the other Spider-Man, like maybe Andrew Garfield, and then you got like Tobey Maguire coming at Electro up here. Or, you know, whatever. And then, of course, you know, this Spider-Man going after Sandman. You know, but, yeah, so we know that there's another flyer, another person controlling the flyer. It looks like the Hobgoblin, because the flyer in the third Spider-Man with Dave Franco, it looked kind of like a snowboard, you know, with these, like, little propellers under it, and he flew with it. That is not the same flyer. But it's definitely a different person using that flyer. You know, so we got to see what happens. And then it looks like Otto Octavius is talking to them, but we don't know if it looks like maybe he's encased, like maybe he's like they have a prison for him, because he's trying to kill Spider-Man, but then he's talking to them, and we don't know if he maybe turns good guy or whatnot. I mean, maybe because there is a part. Let me go back here. Let's see, where is it at? It looks like Electro shocked Otto Octavius.
Danger to our universe.
You know?
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Right there. Okay, right there. So it looks like he hit Otto Octavius, so it's possible that he's saying, you're not going to take this away from me, from Otto Octavius, so from Doc Ock. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible, right? But yeah, so maybe he turns good guy, but because like there's also a lot of stuff that kind of like got released. So Alfred Molina, who plays Doc Ock, said that it is a continuation after the second installment of Spider-Man, where basically at the end of that movie, if you guys haven't seen it, spoiler alert, go watch it. Just stop now, go watch it, and then come back to this, you know. But if you don't care, man, just continue on. So basically, Doc Ock realizes the error of his ways and becomes a good guy. So it doesn't make sense for me as to why he comes in after that and then is a bad guy. He's like, I'm going to kill you, Spider-Man, or Peter Parker. And he's like, you're not Peter Parker, right? So, yeah, that's kind of strange. And then, of course, Jamie Foxx coming back. I mean, that's pretty good. He's a great actor. You know, I love him. I didn't really like him in that particular Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I didn't like him in that one, but the way they made him here, it looks great. Obviously, Jon Watts has, like, better vision on this. So I'm super stoked to see this. I hope they bring back Tobey Maguire, and I hope they bring back Andrew Garfield. And I hope that Tobey Maguire plays an evil Spider-Man. I hope. You know, I mean, you can dream, right? Anyways, guys, tell me, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this whole thing? Let me know in the comments below. Ask your questions. I'm very interactive. If you guys haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Also, don't forget to click on that bell. That way you get notified every time we put something new. Other than that, guys, share, discuss, subscribe, and don't forget to spread the word. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.